Hey guys, hello, we're back. So, a couple of new things. I am now offering yes and no readings. They are 5 minutes long, and they cost us £3. And you'll get not just a one card thing, and I go yes or no to your question. It's usually 4 or 5 cards for me, the way I do them, and I've been doing them for a little while. It's just that I didn't actually put them in the description with the main readings. And I'll give you advices as well for your answer. Because sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes it's no, but sometimes it's also maybe. So I like to just give a little bit extra than just a 30-second video where I go yes, no, maybe, upside down, sideways, you know. I want to give some clarity as well as just a yes or no. Now, the other thing is I have a Patreon. Don't feel obliged by that. It's just that some of my subscribers suggested that I do it, so I did. And I've got an Etsy, and I've got my usual readings. I've got readings that are from 15 minutes up to 1 hour. The 1 hour readings only cost a maximum of £40, where the 15 minutes are only 10. And then 30 minutes is 20 and 45 minutes is 30. So I don't charge a lot. And that's not because I'm a terrible reader, I don't think. It's because I don't believe in charging lots and lots and lots and lots of money for what I feel is people's right to their own information. And the only reason I charge a little bit is it's a payment for my time, that transfer of energy. The reading itself is not actually what you're paying for. And also, if anybody needs to message me or wants somebody impartial to talk to, if you've got a situation that you're struggling with, you can feel free to email me at any point. I don't charge anything for that. I will endeavour to reply and help you if I can, because I've been in situations where I've needed help before and I haven't had any. So now, especially when I'm doing my readings, I realise a lot of people have situations where they actually need somebody to talk to, and sometimes being able to talk to somebody impartially is just a good thing, and sometimes just getting stuff out is a good thing. You know, keeping it in doesn't work. And also, in my opinion, if somebody needs help, then they should have someone to talk to. And sometimes even you might write me an email, and you might find that just writing it down helped. You know, whatever your situation is, because if a situation is important enough to affect a person, it's important enough to help them through. Whether it's to do with an ex-partner, whether it's to do with a bad situation that you're in, whether it's to do with a soulmate situation, I don't care. If it affects you badly enough that you're struggling, please talk to me. Okay? I'm here and I'm willing to help if I can, and I don't charge anything at all for you to just message me to get things off your chest. And if you do want a reading, then you know where I am. And yeah, I think that's all. So anyway, we're going to choose again by our intuition. The timestamps will be in the comments. I think I forgot to put them in the last video, but one of my subscribers kindly did it for me. So thank you. I'm so sorry I forgot. But we're going to look at the timestamps and we're going to choose by intuition. Okay, and I will try to remember to put them in the description as well, instead of being an idiot. Okay, so thanks guys. Now, pile 1. We're doing secret admirers, by the way, in case you were wondering. If you've got a secret admirer. We're going to use the tea leaf and my message cards as well that I've got for pile 1. And remember, pile 1, even if I haven't posted for a video for a few days or whatever, or a week, it doesn't matter, you can still ask for a private reading. It's just that I do readings outside of YouTube as well, and it keeps me quite busy. But you just email me and it'll be fine. So we have the World, the Ten of Air, and the Messenger of Water upside down. Although I don't think in the good tarot there are any reversals. But I'm feeling like I should leave it in reverse. So, if pile one, if you've recently possibly split up with somebody, you might be no longer in communication, and you're just wondering if they're even thinking about you. Because a secret admirer doesn't have to be someone you don't know. It could be your best friend for all you know. But it could also be like an ex. I mean, I feel like if this is somebody that you've split up with, or they've split up with you, it's kind of a situation where you're not talking with the messenger in reverse, and you're feeling really hurt, or they're feeling really hurt. Depends on who split up with who and what happened, I guess. But the overall energy is that I feel that they split up with you, and there's something that they did that made you have to break up with them. But previous to that, they were your entire world. This person. And because you've split up with them, because of all the pain and suffering and mental anguish that it caused to you, they're now looking at you. They're now secretly admiring you online. And also this person is looking at this seahorse, and I feel like this seahorse is you. And this is your person, male or female, doesn't matter. They see you as this delicate little creature. And they're this big giant who hurt you. And they're now realising that they shouldn't have done what they did, whatever that happened to be. But someone is watching you online, and they're doing it with love. This is not a bad energy. Even though what they did wasn't good, their energy is actually of love. And they've realised the error of their ways. Now, from the tea leaf, we've got April and May coming out. So, I wonder if your person might attempt to speak to you again, April, May time. You might have two people, actually. Just that I'm looking at the energies here. I feel like there's possibly a second person for you guys. But the predominant energy is of an ex. So April or May could be a time where this person, this ex person, could be trying to contact you again. And there's a second person. Now, this says dark woman, but I want to say this is dealings or relationship with a person who has dark hair or dark complexion. But whether that's male or female is completely up to you and what you prefer as a person. There is a secondary person here, and or you could find that you do have another admirer and they approach you, but then your ex realises that you're with someone else and they try to get in it as well. They try to sort of intervene or something, or contact you to put you off, or there's an element of that as well. A change is coming with the caterpillar. This person, there are two people, there are two energies here. Now, one of them is a stubborn and aggressive person. Could be even an Aries or a fire sign. And the other one is an honourable and respectable person who will give you honour and respect. Now, I want to say that the person who's looking at you is an ex. I don't believe you'll get back with them, because what they did was too difficult, but they're trying to look at you right now with loving energies. But I think if they realised you were with someone, they might become aggressive or jealous or possessive, because they still see you as theirs. But the overall energy is not actually of aggression, it is actually of love towards you, but they would become potentially aggressive if they realised you were with someone else. But the second person, if there's a change coming, so this could be a new person coming in for you guys, you'd be better off with the second person. Oh, isn't that weird? I'll never forget you, never. That was the card that came out after I was talking about the ex. So that's for your little ram dude, your little aggressive mister. And I think there was another card that turned over while I was shuffling there. I'll just see if I can find it. Let's have to look. Right, there it is. Second one is, my eyes have always followed you around the room. So somebody else, a secondary person, has been watching you for a while, and they're thinking about making their approach. So that's you guys, pile one. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, comment and subscribe, even if you don't want a reading or don't want to be a patron. That is absolutely fine. I still love you guys anyway, because every little helps, and I like doing these videos. So thank you, pile one, and I'll see you again. Hey, pile two. Now remember, even if I don't post for a little while, you can still ask for readings, and you can rest assured that I will absolutely get back to you on them, because I do readings outside of YouTube as well. So it sometimes takes up my time, but I'm trying to be more efficient about it in the future. I really want to do these videos on here, so just remember that you can ask at any point, at any time, and you can also email me at any time for free if you need somebody to talk to. Okay? So pile two, who is your secret admirer? Might be more than one as well. You never know. The Star, the Seven of Water, and the Page of Air. You guys, ooh, you've got multiple suitors. Multiple potential suitors anyway. Why do you not focus, camera? Focus. Focus. Thank you. You seem to have multiple suitors who all see you in a really high light. Like, you've got decisions, like you are like I want to say you are completely beautiful, stunningly beautiful, like walk into a room, everybody stares and the women get jealous, beautiful. Like, you know how to wear clothes, you know how to apply makeup, it's all here. And these people see you as a guiding light or an angel of some kind as well. That's interesting. These cards here are predominantly just about how they see you. And there's multiple people. I've got multiple energies. Whew. Some of these people you do know in real life, and there's a couple who have only come across you online somehow. I don't know if you have an online presence, like a like a vlogger or something like that. Oh, that one turned her over. Come here. I don't know if you are like possibly like a vlogger, or you just have a lot of friends online. You don't need to have necessarily like a YouTube channel or anything. Something like that. Something similar. Something that's online, that you've got a lot of people who either follow you, or you just have a lot of popularity in terms of friends. Okay, so we have horse, which is short journey. I feel like, I don't know if you work online. It's like the short journey to your work. You don't have to go very far to know where your admirers are, almost. I don't know, does that make any sense to you? Like, they're either just online, so you only have to go on your phone. You don't have to go far to find admirers or to get people to admire you. They tend to come to you. You're like a magnet. Is the energy I get off of this. And then we have lobster, financial pinch. I wonder if you started doing maybe online stuff just to make a little bit of extra money? Or maybe given the current circumstances you work from home now because of COVID and all that and the effect that it's having on the people's jobs and stuff. January. Is it a significant month, or was a significant month because it did just pass? Or even that you've maybe felt stuck. Like, other people see you in a certain way. Many other people, men and women, I want to say. And they all see you as this really warm, loving, happy, great person, and you feel stuck. You feel frozen in place, you feel unable. What you put out is not necessarily what you feel or what you think or what you do. You're a good person, don't get me wrong, there's nothing shady here. I don't see anything shady here. But you wish people would get to know you better? And break the ice, is what I'm hearing. And the other thing I'm hearing is that you might even be intimidating to some people because of this beauty that you've got. And this ability. It's almost like the effortless is the word that I'm getting. It's effortless. You're effortless. And you intimidate people with your effortlessness and the way that you look and the way that you are. People want to be you. I mean, this was meant to be about a single admirer, but it seems like you've got a lot of admirers, because even jealousy is a form of admiration. And you might not make friends very easily in real life. You might have a lot of online friends, but you might not make them so easily in real life because of this intimidation aspect that people get. It's like they see that you're really good at something, they say that you wear all the good clothes, that you wear them well, that you are a beautiful person. And it just is something that scares them because they feel that they're not that. And there's happiness on the horizon and hard work ahead, especially if you've just started working online or something like that, or you've started something new. And time to get out of a situation. I don't know if you're already with somebody. You've got a lot of admirers, but there's almost this sense of what it looks like on the outside is not what it looks like on the inside. So if you're already with somebody, I don't know if there's something going on with that person and you're trying to get away from them, or this situation with COVID has meant that you're trapped with them. And because of the situation, I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys. Or it could just be that you were in a job that you didn't like, and then COVID came along and wrecked it all anyway, and now you're trying to make something for yourself, and you're doing that by online, or you've thought about doing it. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to, so there are people who are watching you online, and I can't get any definitive singular energy out of this one, I'm afraid. Your words linger in my mind. I don't know if you can make sense of that in your situation. If you've had words with somebody, or you've recently split up with somebody, or something like that, or you've told somebody something and reached out for help and they don't know what to do, or something like that. I'm working towards a better future, I hope, for us both. So there is somebody here, or somebody that maybe loves you or is your friend, and they just haven't said yet. They just haven't said yet. But if any of you are in a difficult situation and you do need someone to talk to, or you've reached out to somebody, that could be the person who is your secret admirer proper, not just all these other people. And also, if you are in a bad situation, do remember you can talk to me. Okay? So thank you, Pile 2. And do like, comment and subscribe. Even if there's nothing else that you're able to do at this point, like, commenting and subscribing is a boon to me, and I'll love you for it. Okay, so remember that I'm here if you need me. Okay, bye. Okay, pile 3. Now remember, if you want a private reading, it doesn't matter if I haven't posted for a while, I'm still around. Just that I do readings outside of YouTube as well, and sometimes it does take up my time because sometimes I have a lot of people to get through. But I am trying to make myself a little bit more, what's the word? Forgotten already. Using my time better, organising myself so that I can do both. But let's see how many, or if you've got any secret admirers at all. And even if you don't have any admirers, I'll admire you, alright? It's all good. You'll have somebody at least. They're going to all fall down there. Oh, I've just knocked you over. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Why are you not standing up now? Stand up. Is that it? Okay. My camera's decided it doesn't want to focus today because it's a really cloudy day and it's being really weird. I don't know. Hopefully all you need to hear is the messages though. So the 6 of water, 7 of earth, and what does that say? Call. But it's in reverse. Okay, for some of you, this is a soulmate relationship connection, but I don't think you've been with this person. And you're hoping that somehow they'll just contact you. But you're not being silly about it, you're quite grounded about it. And you're sort of just, it's almost like you're waiting around. And you can feel this in your gut, what this is, this situation with this person. You know that they're your person. And you're really just hoping that they will come forward, and you feel that they feel the same in terms of mannerisms and things that they've said in the past. And this could be somebody that you work with as well. This is somebody who is in your life, or you know, in some way, whether it's work, family, not family, friends. That would be weird. I mean, it could be family. I mean, it could be a family friend. Excuse me, I just needed to take a little drink. It could be a family friend that is somebody that you feel is your person, or even somebody in your friend circle who they just haven't said anything yet, and you haven't said anything yet, but you've got the vibes, and the situation might have even got stronger recently. For some reason, you might have been feeling it even more. And if there's any distance between you because of COVID, they're thinking about you. This is one person. Yeah. It's a soulmate connection, this looks like. Right, I'm going to use the tea leaf to get some answers for you guys. Oh. And then we'll use the message cards at the very end. Oh, there we go. To see what they've got to say. Although pile 2 had multiple admirers, and it was only their personal that came through at the very end of the reading. Secret admirer, oh my god. Secret admirer. That's the vase. So you do have a secret admirer, and they are a soulmate. Temporary problems. So this whole situation, if COVID is affecting your situation with this person and preventing you from seeing them, or you don't see them as much now because you're not able to be in at work or something, it's temporary problems. It'll balance itself out. Unsettled times, needing to plan ahead. So this person could be, and you could both be feeling unsettled because you haven't been able to see each other as much, like maybe you used to. sorrow over a loss. I don't know if any of you have lost people to COVID, or if you're just feeling sorrowful over the loss of the connection with the person because you're not able to see them. But the connection is still getting stronger in the 5D, that's the thing. And you might be dreaming about them a lot, even if you're not speaking to them or you're only seeing them online or something like that. Affairs with your family. So this could be to do with a family friend. Maybe older than you as well. Slightly, maybe it could be seen as slightly taboo. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. So this, whatever the situation feels like right now, it's going to get better. Okay? It's not going to be like this forever. But this person is definitely a connection and a soulmate, and you know that. You feel that. Let's see what they have to say. What does pile 3's person have to say to pile 3? Okay, right. Anything? No? Right. I'll go for that one. Okay, doke. So we've got 3 cards. And pile 2 only got 2 of these actually. That's weird. I'm sorry. Does that make sense to you? This person is sorry. They're afraid. And now they say, I am no longer afraid, I want to speak the truth. So they're going between how they feel, one to the next. It's like they're scared, they're sorry, then they want to speak the truth because of the power of the connection. So this could be a family friend or even somebody that you work with, and it could just be taboo to date somebody within your work. Like, you know how some places they have colleagues where they can't date each other. And maybe this is somebody that you've known for a really long time and they're a bit older than you, or vice versa, and it could be seen as taboo, but it's not illegal either, if that makes sense. And they're maybe afraid of doing something, or you've even attempted to make something with this person and they've not been able to because they're too afraid of the backlash or the taboo of the situation. So I don't know if that makes absolutely any sense to anybody. However, that is your reading, pile 3, and you know where I am if you need me, if you need to talk, anybody, about anything. And if you want a private reading, then I'm here and I'm cheap as chips. So hopefully that helps you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, even if you don't do anything else. That I will love you for it. Okay, bye bye.